the return of the Lord is imminent more than ever before. And this is why it's important that we do not forget the assembly of the saints, which is the gathering together. Good morning, you're welcome to the Daily Dose. I bring you a word from the Lord from Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 25. It says, not forsaking our meeting together as believers for worship and instruction. Please note that word, as believers for worship and instruction, as is the habit of some, but not encouraging one another, and all the more faithfully as you see the day of Christ's return approaching. So the return of the Lord is imminent more than ever before. And this is why it's important that we do not forget the assembly of the saints, which is the gathering together. And why do we do this? We do this for worship and we do it for instruction. You'll recall that in 2 Timothy 3:16, he spoke about the fact that all the scripture that we have is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for instruction, for correction in righteousness, that the man of God will be thoroughly furnished unto all good works. So we are in the association of men, and that's why sometimes people think that by themselves they can actually gain all that they need. Yes, you can gain things by fellowship. If that is so, Ezekiah, when he was going to die, and God said, put your house in order, and sent Isaiah to go and say to him, God could have spoken to Ezekiah by himself, but he sent a prophet, and the man in question, Ezekiah, turned to the wall, spoke to God. Right before Isaiah got into the courtyard, God spoke to him again to go and tell him that this thing have now changed. So God doesn't do things by you alone. It confirms his word, and most of the time, most of the things you're going to get will be in the company of other people. So do not, this year, don't be a nominal Christian. Get out there, encourage somebody else to get into a believing and praying church where their souls will be nourished and empowered. All right, it's a brand new year. This is beyond New Year resolution. This is a commitment to stay in the gathering of the people. He sets the solitary in families, and that's what happens. So please ensure to be a part of the family of God's people. I hope this blessed you. We'll see you tomorrow on another episode of the Daily Dose. Blessings.